Fast, accurate, and every day. First Defense Weather.
Well, a happy Wednesday to you, and wanted to start off with a great weather eye picture from Don Armstrong, always sending in some amazing pictures of the sun going down over Lake Erie. So if you have any pictures or videos of the weather, you can send it to us. I'm at HuntersWX on Twitter, the First Defense Weather page on Facebook, and use that hashtag MyLocalWX. Now let's get right into the issue at hand, because we have a smorgasbord of weather coming up here. So first of all, we have a winter weather advisory that is in place for all of the southern tier. This starts tonight and goes until 7 o'clock tomorrow night. This is for as sleet starts to develop through the overnight hours. We are going to see some ice accumulation as ground temperatures hover right around freezing. We are going to be seeing that ice likely start to accumulate by tomorrow morning. So freezing rain, what exactly is it? Well, we talk about all the time, it doesn't matter what type of, if it's rain or snow, whatever it is, it all starts as snow up in the cloud, because up in the cloud, the temperatures here are well below freezing. Now, in the case of freezing rain, we have this warm air kind of wedged in the middle. So obviously the snow melts as to rain, but as ground temperatures hover around freezing, that 32-degree mark, it ultimately starts to freeze as it hits a surface. So that is what causes freezing rain, and it is the worst of all the winter weather elements because it is slick and it often causes black ice, which is just, ice that forms over blacktop and you can't see it, and you drive into that and man, it's going to be a rough go. So in terms of the impacts, it's mainly going to be the icing issue that's going to be an issue that is likely going to cause some travel problems through the morning commute tomorrow. So understand, if you have to go to work tomorrow, school tomorrow, make sure you have extra time to get to where you're going, because it is going to be a very tricky commute. So let's show it to you on Future Scan. Through the day today, it's a quiet day, so have one on us, because it's going to be a nice and quiet day with sun and clouds at times. Around 11 o'clock tonight, still mostly cloudy, but watch as we go through the overnight hours. A mix of rain and snow develops. Then this pink area is a mixed precipitation area, and this is where we're going to be dealing with that freezing rain. You notice here the model has it coming in by around 7 a.m., so that's right in time for the morning commute. Unfortunately, it's always a case of bad timing, but the problem here is going to be all the area roadways that are untreated. They are going to be slick, so keep that in mind as you head out the door tomorrow morning. Make sure you ice and salt and have extra ice with you in case you can't get any traction. You can try to put some salt under the tires and try to get some traction there. Now, we are going to change over to a little bit of a period of rain, then we'll change over to snow showers as temperatures continue to hover around freezing. Now, the lake effect machine doesn't really kick up on Friday. It's really going to kick up over the weekend. That cold air surging in is going to set the stage for lake effect over the weekend. In terms of ice accumulation, we'll be looking at about 1/10 of an inch across much of the area. Maybe Warren County could get close to that 1/4 of an inch threshold, and 1/4 of an inch worth of ice may not seem like a lot, but 1/4 of an inch has a lot of weight to it, and that is when it starts to weigh down tree branches and power lines, and that's when you get into those big problems. And even a 1/10 of an inch is enough to cause black ice and slippery spots. So the same thing that we talked about, just make sure you take it slow through the day tomorrow, because freezing rain is the worst of all the winter weather elements because of how sudden it falls, and it just freezes immediately on contact. So through the day today, just sun and clouds through the day, temperatures around 32. We might go around 33 for the high today. And then for tonight, mostly cloudy early with those scattered wintry mixed showers, patchy ice by the morning, especially by the morning commute. You can see why temperatures hover around the freezing mark, and the wind comes up as well out of the southwest, 20 to 30 miles an hour. So the ultimate satellite solution 7 day. So just a very slick travel day tomorrow. So again, take it easy. Friday, a wintry mix, then the lake effect machine kicks on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Saturday and Sunday is looking like the better of the 2 days for any sort of significant accumulation. We still need to fine-tune totals, but we are believing that there will be enough to at least coat grassy surfaces, maybe a little bit more. We'll still deal with a few scattered lake effect flakes early on Tuesday as temperatures remain in the lower 30s.